Now we want to kind of dig deeper and give our opinions about the market and what we predict is going to be happening for February of 2021 and for the remainder of the year. So, Angel, you want to hop in first?
Yeah, so again, the big reason why January was down is we just came off the holiday season. So expect February, March just for things to slowly start coming back up. As far as interest rates, they did increase just a tad in the month of January, but they already are, and you should expect them in March, February, and March. To start trending a little down, just a little bit. Nothing crazy, guys, but they will be a little better in February, March, and pretty much for the rest of 2021, as long as that purchase price continue to increase. We should expect those interest rates to stay low.
Gotcha. Quick question, Angel. Do you know how mortgage applications did this past month? Did they go up,
Yeah,
down?
so December they were down again, holiday season. Start the year they were up, I think, about 20%. So mortgage applications for the month of January were up. So what that means is there's going to be a lot more buyers in the market, for February, March, April, so forth, right? So that's a big thing. A lot of people want to take advantage of the rates, along with refinances. Very big right now. People want to lock in the refinance, get rid of mortgage insurance, all those good things to bring their payment down a couple hundred or a few $100s a month.
Gotcha. Okay, so in your opinion, you think homes are going to increase in February or decrease or stay?
I think it will increase. Nothing crazy, but I think definitely will start increasing again. The people with the pandemic, with cases rising in December, along with holiday season, it did slow the market down. Obviously, in LA County, Orange County, all of California, we no longer have the dining restrictions and all that stuff. So expect people to be out more, which is good for the economy in a sense. And I do expect the home prices to also reflect that and increase a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I pretty much align with what you're saying here. I think that home prices are probably going to increase a little bit heading into February. Again, typically homes do decrease in January. The reason being is because the holidays are in December, right? And then those people looking at homes, don't close on their homes until January. So that's why it reflects on the January number, not the December number. Um, but we historically have seen home prices tend to go up a little bit from December into January when people are starting to look at homes. Like you mentioned earlier, 20% more mortgage applications. Is that year over year?
That was just from December to January.
Okay, so 20% more from December to January. So there's more
Correct.
buyers hitting the market.
Correct.
The good news
Yes.
for you buyers, though, is that there's a lot of signals that indicate that um, there's going to be more inventory and the median sales price shouldn't jump up too much. Remember, it already decreased from last month. The amount of new listings increased and the amount of active inventory did increase. So those are really good signs. The more inventory there is, the more options there is for buyers, the less likely more people are bidding on the same home, driving up the price of the home, right?
Exactly.
So, with that being said, I believe home prices are probably going to increase a little bit, maybe from, the 485 number we're talking about now to probably closer to, 785 number we're talking about now to probably a little bit closer to like 790, 795. I would be surprised if it breaks 800,000. I think that's something that we'll see in March and April. That's when everyone is told by the tax professionals, hey, it's time to purchase a home. You're paying too much in taxes, or that's when the weather's a little better. Or by then, hopefully the pandemic is a little bit more under control. People are vaccinated and more willing to start looking at properties. Because, as a realtor myself, I have several clients that are putting things on hold until vaccination periods. So because of that, there's a lot less buyers that I think we could potentially have once that period comes and everyone's vaccinated or a majority of the population is vaccinated and more willing to start looking at homes. So until then, now's a very advantageous time for buyers to look at homes. And again, we are predicting very strong appreciation this year, right? Southern California, Orange County, LA County predict experts are predicting anywhere from 6 to 10% appreciation again. That's because interest rates are so low. When interest rates are low, you can purchase more for homes, right? So if you can get into a home at the beginning of the year, you can reap some of those benefits of appreciation and equity by the end of the year. We're talking, for just a $500,000 home, if it just appreciates at 8%, that's $540,000 by the end of the year. That's $40,000 in equity. That's a lot of money, right? If the median sales price of homes in Orange County is $785,000, we're talking about $70,000 in equity by the end of the year. That's ridiculous. So again,
And I think to put it in loan terms, like imagine you're putting 10% down on a home, you're gonna have that mortgage insurance in a year time. You may have enough equity to already get rid of mortgage insurance in 1 year. So that's pretty crazy, and it's happened. I have a client right now, currently in the middle of a refinance. He just purchased his home beginning of 2020, and he put 10% down. They are refinancing, getting rid of mortgage insurance. So it's crazy.
absolutely. Yeah, I echo that. This is why I always push people to get into their home as soon as possible, or not push them, but like just really try to educate them and let them know, hey, if you get into your home soon, you can really start to reap those benefits and actually remove that mortgage insurance. I had a client last year that just in July we closed a $500,000 home, right? That home, I ran a CMA on it, basically a home valuation on it. It is now worth over $560,000 at least, and this is a month ago, so it might be worth even more. So they put down $50,000. So they put down 50,000. The home already appreciated another $65,000 by then. So they have already about $115,000 in equity on that $550,000 home. That's enough. That's already 20% equity on that home.
Yeah.
So yes, within a matter of 7 months, they already have 20% equity. It's
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So that's why we're really trying to emphasize, if you have the means to purchase a home, might make sense to get into it a little bit sooner. Even if it takes a little bit longer than 2 years to appreciate, at least you don't have to save up that much more money to get into that same exact home, right? So it's something to consider. With that being said, Angel, is there any last words you want to say, or should we wrap it up already?
I think that's pretty much it. Again, home buyers, people who are interested in home buying, be qualified, be ready to jump on the home. Can't emphasize that enough.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna let you guys go like that, homies. If you're gonna look at homes, please get pre-qualified, because you might miss out on the opportunity for a home. Plus, right now I'm getting asked by a lot of realtors, hey, please send me the pre-approval letter before you show the home. And it makes it a little bit difficult if you don't have one, right? Because now you need to get pre-qualified. That's another day or two we're gonna wait. Now that home might not even be available by then. And then secondly, I completely understand why they want people to get pre-approved, right? Because yes, we are in the midst of a pandemic, and a lot of people don't want to just have people who are not pre-qualified or don't meet the requirements to just start looking at homes, right? Because there are people that might be living in those homes that are gonna be at risk, because there's people that are not not pre-qualified and don't have the requirements necessary to look at homes. So again, homies, please get pre-qualified before you start looking at homes.